Hey, everybody. Have you taken an interest in the Los Angeles fire, the Palisades fire? A big part of the conversation is water management, fire hydrants. They're telling people water isn't safe to drink because of the fire. So, water in California is a big issue. So, let's look at one of the hugest water sucks that California has over there in Los Angeles. So, first, let's look at some statistics. So over there in Los Angeles, they say they have 5.3 million dogs in Los Angeles. Now that's just the pet dogs. It's not these right here. So Los Angeles has a lot of overcapacity dog shelters, and a lot of them are, of course, the pit bulls and other ones that are problem dogs. So those numbers don't include those dogs. But it's 5.3 million according to that one. I found some numbers that show lower and higher, but we're going to go with that number. We're just going to be conservative. So let's think about another question. How much water does a dog need per day? So they say a 10-pound dog needs 10 ounces of water per day. And we know a lot of these dogs over there are way bigger than 10 pounds. A lot of these giant bully breeds, the XL bullies now, some of these things are approaching 60, 80, 100 pounds. But we're going to be conservative and just assume 10 ounces. And also, even the dogs that weigh less than 10 pounds, those little dogs are constantly spilling their water, are getting other feces and hair and bugs in their water. So they're constantly having their bowls filled. So it's safe to say that 10 ounces is very fair and conservative. So we got 53 million pets. So let's do some math here. So we got 5.3 million pet dogs in LA. Times 10, that's 53 million ounces per day. That's 414,000 gallons a day, or about 151,110,000 gallons per year just in LA, just with the pet dogs. So, how many gallons does a fire truck hold? 5,000 to 1,000, upwards of 3,000 gallons for a tanker truck. Okay, so that's a whole hell of a lot of fire trucks full of water that these dogs are sucking down. So, according to some of these articles, California has the most dogs at 4.2 million. However, there's 5.3 million in LA. Yeah, the numbers are a little inconsistent, but we know that there's probably way more dogs than these surveys know about because they don't get reported. Almost every time there's a dog bite or something else, the dog isn't shipped or tagged or registered or having rabies shots. So there's tons of dogs out there that don't get included in these surveys. So easily these dogs are using a ton of water. Meanwhile, the firefighters don't have water. Meanwhile, kids don't have water to drink. So, yeah, dogs are a huge part of this population of entities that use water. Since we're talking about Los Angeles, let's go to the LA Times. Here's one of several articles with included studies. They got a problem providing water for their humans. Meanwhile, dogs are sucking down over 150, what did I say? 150 million gallons per year. 151,110,000 gallons per year with our very, very conservative numbers doing that math. So, all of this talk about water rights, the governor screwing up, how about you quit using all your water on dogs? Now, I know what the dog lovers are going to say. They're going to get mad right about here. They're going to get mad at me because dogs are your family, right? You're going to say your dog is your brother or sister. You're going to say that you're a dog parent. Well, all of this crap, giving these dogs extra water, being the state with the most dogs, all you're doing is making them breed, which means that the shelters get fuller and fuller, which means guess what happens to them? Because of dog owners bringing these dogs to states that don't have harsh winters so the dogs can't breed, you are getting these dogs euthanized. So, yeah, you don't need all these dogs. They drink the water and then they piss on your lawn. Then you got to get more water to recover the lawn, or you got to go get fertilizer to recover the lawn, etc., so on and so forth. And let's not even talk about the water that you got to use to wash all your bedding and rugs in your house because the dog pisses and shits and sheds all over them.